Good morning. This is Brian again with Forest Hills Memorials. We're just coming back, so it's the day after the 4th of July. So it is Wednesday. Just getting back into the office here, and I feel like I say it every time, but got another busy day today. Just gonna come out here and start the truck. Air conditioner's running already. It's already hot out. I think it's supposed to be around 90 again today. So we have some stuff that we got to get done today. Gonna bring out the Chevy because that's all we got. And I gotta drop this trailer. So today what I'd like to try to get done is we've got a couple of the larger cemeteries in town set their own stones. So I don't know exactly how many we have, but we're going to deliver markers to 3 different cemeteries. So the Catholic cemeteries set their own memorials, Greenwood Cemetery sets their own memorials, and so does Arlington Memorial Park. So we've got memorials for each of those. Got quite a few bronze over here ready to go too. So we are going to back up and unload this trailer, and then we're gonna load up with pieces that can be delivered. And then what I'd like to do, we've had these for a long time, you've seen them on some videos, so this upright here and that slant, and I think this upright here, all go to the same cemetery that we install at. So what I'd like to do is go out and make these deliveries, hopefully get back before lunch, and then go out and set those pieces. We already have the foundations done, so I'm hoping that we can just bring the truck and not the trailer and back up and set those. So we're gonna do that today, and seems like it's been a while since we've been here, so I hope everybody had a happy 4th, got to spend some time with family and friends and enjoy your time together. I know we did. We were with my parents yesterday, so that's always a good time. So Aiden was out with his friend yesterday, so the girls, Beth and I, went over and did some swimming yesterday. So we are going to get the trailer taken off and start getting this truck loaded up after it warms up a little bit, and then we'll go. The furthest cemetery away is probably Calvary, the Catholic cemetery, so we're probably gonna run out there first, deliver those pieces, and then the other 2. So we are gonna get started loading up. We'll bring you along. Try to give you all the Calvaries first. Where am I going? Right there? Might as well turn this off. Go and get copyright to all our subscribers. I gotta find out if we're even doing Arlington. So I think there's one more flush that goes with those family flushes. I don't know if it makes sense to bring 2 out of the 3 or just wait till all 3 are ready. Are we bringing Arlington even though the 2 out of the 3 are done? Or do you want to wait till the other one comes in? I think it's Nelson. And then I got 4 for Calvary picked up. It's like 2 for Arlington, 2 for Greenwood. Alright, so we're gonna not take Arlington, we're gonna bring Greenwood, so I'll put them both right here. It's another flush and a bevel. A big, like, it looks like an 8-inch bevel. So let's put I'm gonna give you the bevel second. Toss me that 2x. Whatever.
I'm using this one to stabilize it.
Alright, so we just got done unloading over at Calvary. I didn't have the camera going during our unload because the ladies in the office come out to check these, but just got done dropping these 4 off. Woo! Let's see, take some pictures for the boss. Yeah, you want to be on the YouTubes?
No.
So now we are on our way. Got those done. It's 9:30, and now we're on our way over to Greenwood Cemetery. Greenwood Cemetery, we do all of their stones, so we have quite a few we bring over there. So I'm gonna go over there, drop these next ones off, and then go back to the office, load up to do some work over at Scandinavian. I think we're gonna be over at Scandinavian Cemetery at the very least today and tomorrow, and then I don't know what we've got set for Saturday, but we've got quite a bit of work to do over there. So we'll I'll bring it back in when we get over to Greenwood, probably about a 20-25 minute drive. Alright. Just got to Greenwood Cemetery, and Aiden is going to unload these 2 stones. You remember where they keep their wood? Okay. So we drop off stones here. I gotta go in the office and talk to Beth. I gotta give her a check. So we collect cemetery fees for cemeteries that do their own installs. We collect that money from the family, and then when we bring the stone, we bring the cemetery a check for their services. And she has a check for us too, so one of those stones she ordered for a family, so she has a check for us for that piece. Just got done talking to Beth in the office here at Greenwood. Not to be confused with the Beth that's the boss at our office. I just got done talking to her. Got both of these memorials dropped off. Aiden got that done while I was in there. So this is the one, the gray one's the one they bought from us a couple of years ago. The family decided just here recently to go ahead and go through with the order, so we got that done for them. The other one was a marker from us, so dropping that off. So now we're gonna head back over to the office and load back up with some more stones, and then head over to Scandinavian and get those installed yet this afternoon. So that's what we're doing next. All right, we are back at the shop. That crane's so loud. So Aiden's getting the back rack ready for, so we're gonna take this piece, we're gonna take Nancy and the slant there next to Nancy. Gonna get those loaded up on the truck. I still got to call over. I want to call over to the cemetery just to make sure they don't have any funerals in the area in which these stones go. So it's definitely getting warm out. We are going to go in and even glistening sweat. We're gonna go in and cool off for a second, and then we're gonna run over to scan and get those set. We're gonna have to grab some cleaning supplies that I like to wipe the die and base down, especially on black ones. They have such a mirror finish. It's nice to get them nice and clean after we set them. So we're gonna grab some cleaning supplies and get ready to go over to Scandinavian. So I was looking at this earlier. I don't know how many of you have noticed this piece that's out in our front lot here, but we took the door off it. So this is a cremation unit, and those black doors obviously come off. That's where your cremated remains, the urn, would go. And then we engrave on that black door the individual name. Generally we'll put the family last name across the top, and then this on the left is called an alcove. That is where most of the time we put a flower vase. So we have the door off, just taking some measurements, so I figured I'd point that out, and boy, it feels better in here. So we'll get that clean and stuff ready. We got a bronze date to put on too, so we'll get that ready. We'll see you over there. All right, so we cooled off a little bit, just grabbing a battery. I don't know where my big battery went, but grabbing a battery, and then we are going to head out. Got the cleaning supplies.
I'm just checking here. It was ordered back in February, it looks like. So my engraver has that information.
And we're off. Make sure Aiden's got everything. Couldn't find any, well, we have some, usually use like a Windex to just spray off the stones. Couldn't find that. I think that's it. So we're just gonna use our cleaning solution that we usually use when we're deep cleaning, just to wipe these down with. So and the air's not really working. That's awesome. Seems like when it like just sets here and idles, it doesn't nearly work as good as when you're driving. So hopefully when we get moving, it'll kick back on. All right, so we're at Scandinavian Cemetery, and we're gonna pull in and set. We got two stones in the same row right here, so Aiden is getting bases and things like that out of the way so I can pull in. We're gonna do an upright monument first, the furthest kind of boards that are over there, and then we've got a slant to set right here also in the same row. So we're gonna pull in for this. And I'm gonna try to keep off of these markers and graves. So rolling out our snakes. I get enough to get this whole end in one shot. If there's any extra, I can peel it off. So hot out, it's making snakes pretty quick. The back a bit and up.
Ooh, that's hot.
2, 3. Was that fireworks?
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yep. Which side do you need me on?
I'll get the front if you can grab the back again. Sliding 2, 3. You see how much that moved?
No.
It was just sliding that way pretty hard. Gonna have to check that measurement again. Camera's coming off so I can get a little bit of a sweat wipe. It's warm. So that one's pretty much set. We're going to, it had gotten dirty while sitting at our yard, so Aiden's gonna clean it off and then we'll scrape the excess joint height, clean that up, and then we'll get this slant over here set. So I'm gonna back this out. You want to put flowers and vases back and we might cool off for a minute. Alright, so I'm gonna go walk over, take a look, see how those look. Take some photos of them to send to the office. I don't think that air's working. What I might end up doing is driving around the cemetery for a little while just to cool off. So let's just put those, I'm just gonna put those boards in the mulch and pick them up tomorrow. And then we'll pick them up tomorrow while we're going around and doing stuff. All right, so that one's finished, and then this one is the upright. It turned out beautiful. So this is a memorial for one of the family members who works here, so it's always nice to work on those. Okay, so I'm gonna turn you off. Let me get this board out of the way a little bit, and then what we're gonna do is we're gonna cool off for a minute, and then we'll go. The other monument we have to set is over there by the last foundation we just did, so we're gonna cool off and then set that one. All right, so with the combination of the heat and me getting old, I forgot to put the camera back on. So here's the last one we set. Had another issue with the tree, but looks good. It's nice and level. We're gonna be here tomorrow setting stone, so we're gonna, while we have the cart, we'll come back and dirt this. I think that they're probably gonna end up bringing this mulch around here now because we have another stone that's going on the other side of this tree. So, and I think that one should be here this week or next. So, but we'll dirt it just so if the family comes out, they have that. So we had some nice, these are recessed black panels that we etched their dogs on. Those came out good. So we are pretty much done. We have a bronze final date tab to put on over here in their flush marker section. They've got a bronze flush marker section. We're gonna go put that on, and then we are going to load up for tomorrow to come back here. I don't even know. I think we probably got 5 or 6 pieces to put back over here. So we're gonna go put that date on. I'll stop at the office, let them know we're done, and then we'll load up for tomorrow. But for now, we're gonna let you go. I'm not gonna video any of that. So I always end out our videos. So if you haven't and you would like to, we'd appreciate the subscribe, hit that like button, leave a comment, and we will see you guys tomorrow.